Hey, I just want to show you something that I've just realized. I've drawn the trajectory of where all of the towers are around my house. And I've been being hit in the stomach while I've been asleep, and the back. So I woke up with excruciating back pain, and it's been following me around the house everywhere I go. If I put something between me and the tower, it kills the pain. I want to show you first of all where I sleep. I currently sleep here inside the house, on this couch on the ground. All right. If you follow a line from where I sleep out the window, straight out the window, straight through here, into the backyard. We're into the backyard and we follow a line directly to the tower. We're going this way. I noticed something a bit unusual about the garden here. You might notice the rest of it's green. Everything's green. Everything's green except this. All those leaves are dead. I believe this is evidence of a beam forming technology that's forming a beam which is consistent with what I feel. A beam around about foot by foot coming through the back window, straight through and hitting me in the guts while I sleep. And I'd say that's got a lot to do with why I feel so sick. That's got a lot to do with why I was bleeding from the arse the other day, and it's probably got a lot to do with why I am in excruciating pain right now. I thought I'd just report it. All right. Ciao. G'day. I'm just doing another video. I think yesterday I put one together about this patch of dead leaves, which happens to be exactly between where I sleep and where I work on my computer. And as you can see, it's all dead leaves. Funny, isn't it? Well, there's two towers I have. One's pretty much straight out the back here, like nearly directly out, which is what that one is, and it goes straight through that back window. That's one. The other one that they're constantly training on me is 45 degrees from my building that I sit in. And so here's the house, right? And if I did 45 degrees from that house, so here's the house, I go 45 degrees through this window, 45 degrees, and then follow it back. We come around, and I've got this garden here. And the funny thing about this is that I planted this aloe vera here not long ago. Well, a while ago. It was probably over 6 months ago. But it has struggled. It has struggled every step. And so let's get a closer look at it. As you can see, it's got all these crispy little bits on it. And they're not just reflection off the fence, right? Well, I think it is. The beam's coming through the fence, but it's hitting this on various angles and causing it to die. But so I'd say the beam's coming through here, it's getting broad coming through metal, but they can penetrate metal. But I think it changes the beam. But as you can see, this agave here has got the same problem. Have a look. See these? These? I look at it on this side, it seems to have all burns across here, right? The one underneath, it's fine, lower, and that's exactly the height that it's going to hit if it's trying to hit me where I sleep, which I showed in the last video. But I also sit directly behind that. I sit in the office, and I think it's coming through, so the rest of it's like pretty good. But mostly it's hitting that aloe vera back there. And then the rest of them, look at them, they're all fine. There's a few indicators, but this is an aloe vera that's not getting hit. It's happy. If I swing around here, so that's where they're hitting me through there. And then this is one that's not getting hit as well. And as you can see, there is no damage on this. It's thriving. I planted them at the same time. They were about the same size. One looks like it's dying. One looks like it's twisted, and it's struggled the whole way. Only recently it looks really good compared to what it was looking like, because we had a massive downpour. So I'll show it again. But as you can see, I'd say that's effects of electromagnetic radiation beam passing through that plant or that area through the fence. It's diffracting a little bit off the fence, but it's obviously coming through, and that's what's hitting me constantly inside my house. This is why I've got massive back pain. They've been irradiating my stomach and intestines. Again, I'm bleeding still. And yeah, that's the evidence I have. You look at a garden that's perfect and pristine and everything's thriving, right? And then see just 2 spots inside that garden that correspond exactly with the angles of the towers that I believe are hitting me. The 2 closest towers to me. All right. I'm just signing off. I'll show pics of where my towers are and where my house is in relation to it in the coming video. Actually, I'll show them in the article below. All right, ciao.